So I guess the next question is, what happens when I can't, when the head has to grow, but there's no room to grow. Right now he'll turn until he can't turn no more. But what happens if this happens? Oh wait, hold on. No, this isn't gonna be it. What happens if I'm gonna have to do a fucking big long loop to big long loop. Alright. Now what happens if I try to do this? Boom, boom, boom. He runs out of directions. And then he's, they bunch up on that one spot. But something needs to happen. Some fail state needs to happen. Or I was thinking maybe your head would explode and it would save. It would go back to, like, maybe each time you go onto another screen, the camera the camera is also your save point to the next spot. Or if you die, I guess. Didn't think there'd be dying in this game, but it looks like there is. But, say you grew somewhere you couldn't grow to, your head explodes, boom, you're back at the last room, in the last position you were in, which means I'll have to either make a save system, or
we're defining it as a set of values with associated property names, okay? Since the built-in value. And then when we get y here, that's going to get the y position of the instance itself. Next is going to be x, which is going to be the x coordinate of the particular instance. Oops, why have I typed y? It's going to be the x coordinate. SPD, the speed, which is going to be the exact same variable from this object, SPD, which is works with the. So we're going to turn all this data into a JSON string.
You're disappointing me, Sean Spaulding. Tell me what it does and why you used it, fool. Although you liked my game, so I like you. And will always like you. Now, you were being very critical of other people's games, but when you played mine, you just loved it. It was great. Pure joy on your face. You did criticize my mixing and matching of pixel art though, which, fuck you, I made that game in 11 hours. Yeah, not that long, maybe 18 hours. Corners had to be cut somewhere.
But all I'm doing is creating a packet of memory, defining the size of that memory, which needs to be the amount of data we're going to store.
No, you do tell me.
That's why.
Immediately after you say you're not going to.
The type of buffer that it is, again, you don't need to worry too much about it, so I'll align.
My immediate thought, because I'm going to put this save thing on the... Wait, what am I... Oh, whoops. And I'm going to basically tell the camera, if you're moving, save. Because that means the player has transferred rooms. But then this is just going to be in the step code. So is it going to create a million save files named save 1, save 2, save 3, save 4, save 5? Or is it just going to save over the one file a bunch of times? I could end up with like 60 files if it takes a frame to camera transfer, which will be more than that actually. Sometimes even when you do movement with the lerp, like it's still moving like an indecipherable pixel amount. So Maybe we'll explode my computer with save files. We'll see. Sean Spalding, why are you not showing me this?
Save game.save. You can put whatever extension you want on the end of here. Save just seemed appropriate because it's a save game.
Alright, if there's any point at which my computer blows up, it's now. Let's just put this in the same button as the save, so we'll save and load immediately. Alright, so boom, 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 boom. I've eaten a bunch of fruits and I've grown very long, and now I'm going to hit F. Game saved, and I'm going to hit V. And absolutely nothing happens. Wait. No, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. DS grid read. Duh. What are the parameters here? Index the string. Wait, index of grid to read. Index of grid to read. You know what, here's what we'll do. We'll try saving something else that's not a data structure to see if that's actually working at all. Alright, this is breaking the games, which makes me think it's working, so let's... That might break the camera. We might have to reset the camera. Not sure why it's breaking right now, because it seems like it's reading out of the same object still. Okay, it's because the active head is getting the thing that's getting updated. Let's just destroy it and put it back where it was. Alright, it's kind of working. I mean, it's working for, what up, Goofy King, by the way? It is working for simple variables. It is not working for data structures yet. God, I guess if I really wanted to make it work, I could fucking... Alright. That's gonna be it for me for right now on this. Starting to get frustrated. Thought this would be much faster. This is a boring thing. It's a useful thing though once I figure it out. Though I can use it for all sorts of other games, so...